temple on top of the Acrocorinth. That's what I'm looking for. People come here to worship Aphrodite, but the view is the real beauty. A note, written by Themistocles. Who knew the great general was also a poet? Who do they think they are? I need to stop them. Who were they? And why were they looking for the Etera? Yeah! They think this temple is dedicated to them, the brutes. The thieves are here and the Etera aren't. The Etera? They're much wiser than we are. They realized their visitors were all getting robbed on the way in.
There's no avoiding the monger's men in Corinth.
Who walks around with a name like the Monger?
Don't let him hear you say that.
Last time his name came out of a fool's mouth, the man's tongue was sliced out. So the Monger is a Corinthian criminal?
Master of the underground markets. He rules with one hand open for money and the other clenched around a weapon.
A drachmi and blood-hungry monster's what he is. So he's hunting the Etera? For money? Exactly. Since the Etera bring in so much drachmi, he wants everything they control.
The thieves are better off robbing them than us.
If you know of the Etera, then you know of Anthusha. I'm looking for her.
They say she's everywhere, though I've never seen her. But the Etera see everything.
I've seen them gather by the spring of Pirene, down the mountain. They meet clients there and then take them elsewhere in secret. Good. Maybe pray to Aphrodite from home next time. Better stay.
was that? Must have imagined it. Don't worry. I'm almost done with you.
Then they'll help?
Everyone has something they want. My job is to figure out how much they'll give for that something.
Then Corinth will be ours again.
Very soon it will return to its rightful hands. Ah, so Kassandra has finally found us.
You know me?
And you know her. This is Anthusa.
We saw you help the worshippers at the Temple of Aphrodite. You've proven yourself a friend.
Hear that, Icarus? Her sight's as good as yours.
Someone also spoke very highly of you.
Surprise!
Phoebe!
Aspasia sent me. I work for her now, remember?
But why here? Corinth isn't safe.
I had to tell Anthusa you were coming. Aspasia taught me a new word. Emissary. That's me.
And now Kassandra and I have met.
See? This is easy. And now I can help you.
I guess that would be all right. Who knows what I'll get into.
Yes!
Just make sure you're extra careful.
We need to move inside, Kassandra. We're not the only ones watching. Come with me, and we'll talk.
Can I come?
As long as you're quiet.
To what do I owe your visit?
Alcibiades told me about you.
Did he? Go on.
I'm looking for a woman from Sparta. A runaway. Long ago. She may have gone by the name of Myrine.
Who's that?
She's my mother.
Your mother? You don't have a mother. Marcos told me he raised you.
What did I tell you about?
I see. There will be time to respond to your question, but that time isn't now.
That's not the answer I'm looking for.
It's the only one you'll get until I've bargained a proper exchange. I've become quite the businesswoman, after all.
You better be telling the truth. Kassandra can get really mad.
Why don't you go play, Phoebe? Let me and Anthusa talk.
If you say so...
I propose a trade. Help me. Help us get stronger. Strong enough to rid Corinth of the Monger permanently. A simple transaction, I assure you.
As long as you deliver what I'm looking for, we won't have a problem.
Negotiation always involves some compromise, you know.
Compromise I can do, but I won't be cheated.
Then we're in business. Now, you've heard of the Monger?
I heard about him after I killed his men. Seems he's famous in Corinth.
For all the wrong reasons. His knife has shed much Corinthian blood, but that's just the way of commerce. The blood between us is bad.
Then you've held your ground well. You're not dead.
Not yet, anyway. But he's employed enough thugs to amass a small army.
He's been killing Etera?
Killing? We're smarter than that. But action must be taken before it goes... I'm not the only one who needs help. My girls, Damalis and Irina, are suffering too.
More Monger trouble?
I wouldn't doubt it. work against their aggressors, and then it will be his turn to suffer. You'll find the Malis here at the spring, but Irina has gone to bed.
What's wrong with Irina?
She's looking for Cleo, another Etera, who's gone missing.
Has Damalis told you what's wrong?
She hasn't told me much, but I know these girls as well as I know myself.
I'll see what I can do for them.
Good. The Monger feeds his thugs with a drachmi.
So, if someone interrupts the Monger's supply...
Exactly. Go to his warehouse in the port of Lek.
Why rob people who can't put 2 drachmi together if he has a business? It's illegitimate, but gets him rich.
Even the smuggling is a front. He steals slaves.
Seems to me that burning his biggest source of income is asking for trouble.
I want to put the new muscle I've acquired on show. Plus, via...
I know many people who speak that language. Then the warehouse will be cinders.
So you're here to help us, Mistios? You don't look like a Monger spy.
I'm more the in-your-face type. You have a Monger?
I might. One of my regulars has changed.
Corinth seems to have a shortage of decent people.
I need someone with muscle to figure out what...
He's gotten you scared.
He asks me questions I don't know the answers to about our drachmi. Where we keep money, what...
Can't Anthusa intervene?
I'm not naive. I won't expose the others to this. So
He might anyway. Sounds like he needs answers. Who was he before all this?
Obsessive, but never threatening. He didn't stand out in symposiums until...
Well, something's sure giving him courage now. I'll see what he has to say for himself.
If he's not lurking around here, he'll be at his...
It will. People tend to show their true selves to my spear, whether... I should be careful. High security here.
You found me!
Shh! What are you doing here?
I heard the Mali's talking about her crazy client earlier, and I wanted to help.
Fine. But you have to do as I say. No games.
I know that already, because you never let me have any fun.
I'm going to talk to Damalis' client and see what he has to say.
I've been here, spying, and I heard him mumbling to himself. He's weird, but maybe if...
Let's hear it.
Let me think. He said something about having to meet someone
It could. Did he mention why?
to get something from them. A deed to some land, I think he said.
Well, that's something.
Oh, he said their name. The Nomenis.
Good to know. Thank you, Phoebe the spy.
Not bad, huh?
Time to act. Listen closely. You sneak inside.
Quiet like a mouse.
Good. But if you get caught, run. Right out the door.
I'm ready. Let's go.
Do I know you?
No, but I know you.
If Miron sent you, tell him I was going to pay him back this very night.
No one sent me. We need to talk. I know you're up to something.
Something? Something could be anything. You have nothing on me.
You're going to Fair's pig farm. And meeting some like-minded person there, I hear.
Where did you hear that? You're wrong. Dead wrong.
They owe you a deed to some land. What that land will be used for, I don't know.
A spy? What else do you have on me? Cough it up.
The Nomenis will be quite upset if I don't let you meet him tonight.
How? What do you want?
I know about Damalis. And as her client, you seem to think she owes you something.
I do love her, you know? With my whole heart.
And yet, you're scaring her.
Better me than another more careless man. Either I hurt Damalis or I'm killed.
That's not love. It's weakness.
You say it as though I don't know. He knew that.
Who's making you?
Tell Damalis I'll...
Fine. Here, old man. Let's see what we found.
I wonder what this means.
What's this? A coin purse?
His things aren't very nice, though. If he's rich, why have all that junk?
He must have just gotten paid. I've seen that iron poker used before.
He didn't have a furnace. Why does he have this?
It's not used for fire. It's a weapon. For torture. I saw someone use it in Fokis. Someone huge.
Huge like the Monger?
Just like the Monger. What does the letter say?
It's mean. It says he'll get hurt if he keeps doing things wrong.
I thought as much.
And it says more. That he needs to bring the malice to a place here.
Don't know. But I'll find out.
Right behind you.
Not this time. Go to the Malice and wait for me there.
Oh, please.
You've done enough for today. It could be dangerous. I'll come find you after.
Fine. Oh, I almost forgot. I got the sword from you from his house.
Wow. You're a good thief. Place to bring the Malice. A prison? I should find out. Let's hope no one notices me here. This must be the place described in the letter. Anybody home? A lock of hair. It smells familiar somehow. Malaka, what is this? Chains? Oil? This can't be what I think it is.
Gotcha! All right, you little shit. Who sent you?
What are you doing here?
I wanted to help.
Give her here.
Leave, Phoebe, now! Don't take another step.
You're brave coming here. You want a whipping? The Monger would love to take you on.
He'd rot in the underworld for that.
Prude? This is Corinthia. Anything goes in this Sexandron, and the monger will be satiated.
You're as sick as he is, worm.
Whether they like it or not, any victim he likes gets...
You'll get my special treatment right now. I'll fucking kill you.
Kassandra, your little friend beat you back.
You made it.
And fast. I know all the shortcuts now. I'm sorry, Kassandra.
It's all right. You had good intentions.
I thought I could sneak in, like before.
I'm glad you didn't. Especially with what I found there.
What happened to you?
I just left the monger's Sexandron, if you can believe it. And it's where you were headed.
No.
It's true. Your client was being forced to take you there. And we found these.
What does this mean?
It means the monger got to him. He does have his hand in everything.
At least I know how to deal with him now that I know.
He'll leave you alone now.
So, we really can trust you, can't we?
We're not all so easy.
There's nothing scarier than the unknown, and you've protected me from it. Thank you.
We sure helped the Malice. And it was kind of fun too.
Good day. I'll see you later.
Has anyone seen Cleo? By Aphrodite. Cleo better get back here soon.
Why call on the gods when you have one of their messengers at your service?
How did you know I needed help?
Anthusa told me you...
Cleo, one of our girls, didn't meet me for prayer this morning.
She might have been taken.
I asked around. One of our clients said he saw Cleo.
Armed. Take me to the ship.
Follow me.
Who do you think took her?
Wouldn't be the first time the Monger's men came after one of us.
Move!
Yeah! None of us have ever disappeared like this before. Some are worried they'll be taken next.
Προς τι το όλο?
have a bad reputation, but it wasn't always that way. We used to be safe.
Until the Monger.
We're not sure why he came here, but Corinth is worse off because of him. There. That's the boat our client described. Please, get her back safely.
Ready to depart!
The commander is taking the helm! Careful, Commander. It's not safe out here. Hey! Looks like something valuable!
Get the oars out! We're at maximum speed! I need anchor! Is it ready? Go! Forward! We're at full speed! Get ready to board! Follow me!
Stay back.
I'm here to rescue you.
Rescue me. You sunk my boat, pirate.
Don't make me take that knife by force. I was sent here by a friend.
Lies.
Your friend Irina hired me to save you from these men and bring you back.
Irina? I commissioned that ship to steal me away from Corinth.
You're escaping? From what?
You have no idea what the Monger does to people. The things I've seen, no one in Corinth is safe.
The Greek world is being ravaged by war. You're no safer on these seas than you are in Corinth.
Misthios, please. We were heading to Mykonos, which is safe. If you'll take me there, I can pay you the toll I would have paid my crew.
All right, I'll get you there. Next time my crew docks at Mykonos, you can depart. In the meantime, welcome aboard.
Thank you, Misthios. This is what's best, I promise.
路米。
What happened? Where is Cleo?
Your friend is safe. That's what matters.
So, she's really gone?
She's not coming back. No.
Thank you. I'll let Anthusa know. Guess I'll be alone at prayer tomorrow. You promise she's safe?
You have my word. Be spotted here. This is the place. Time to burn some cargo.
Will you not help an innocent? You! Please! Help! You have given me a chance, friend. Thank you.
No! No! Damn it! Gods! Birds! Out! Out! Gods! Set fire out! You're untied. Go!
Come and get it.
I'll kill you for that!
You fight like a Spartan. There's resolve in you.
We have that in common.
I saw innocents trapped in the flames.
The ones in the warehouse. I freed them already.
A good soldier acts when he's told. A great one is 2 steps ahead. Thank you.
My name's Kassandra. I'd thank you too, if I knew who you were.
Brasidas of Sparta. You're a newcomer to Corinth.
You're a spy too?
An old Spartan tactic. I have my ways.
I get the sense that's a Corinthian hobby. Anthusa has her Etera watching from every post.
Ah, Anthusa. We disagree, but have a common enemy.
The Monger?
We agree he should be killed, but we differ on how.
So, Sparta also has a Monger problem. What do you know about him?
His weapon has a far reach. Corinth is allied with Sparta.
Then working alongside Anthusa is your best bet.
If she had her way, the Mongol would be flayed in the streets. Sparta wants him dealt with quietly.
What do you want to do with him?
Right now, the Mongol rules Corinth. I want to replace him with minimal bloodshed.
He'll only be dethroned if he's killed. It's simple.
Yes. Diplomacy isn't something he understands.
From what I hear, I'm not surprised.
We arrested his top men, armed the citizens, tried to stir the police against him. It never came to be. It's a quick slice of the blade.
That would do it.
We'd lure him into Corinthia's sacred cave, and it'd be over.
By the time I leave Corinthia, the Monger will be dead.
Do that, and Sparta will be in your debt.
I was Spartan, once.
Once?
Until I was thrown off Mount Aietos as a child, and left for dead.
You're the daughter of General Nikolaos? All of Sparta knows your name. And here you are, alive. Impossible.
I survived. I raised myself alone, while life continued in Sparta.
Never mind being a Spartan. Those of good character will forgive and should be forgiven.
I'm on the hunt for my mother, Myrrine. And the only way is through Anthusa.
Yes, Myrrine.
You knew Nikolaos?
A good general, but a stubborn Spartan.
And rewarded.
But he disappeared, and his body was never found. The state pronounced him dead.
That's all right. You don't know anything about Myrrine, do you?
I know that no one should have to endure such tragedy alone. And I heard she left Sparta that night.
From what I know, she wanted them to. There's no going back now.
The displaced can always find their way home.
They couldn't make it any easier.
Chin up, Spartan.
Goodbye, Brasidas.
We'll meet again. I'm in the fight with you. Show courage.
Stay hidden if I don't want to fight. Your plan seemed to work. The Monger's thugs ambushed me.
I heard. I also heard you had no problems dealing with them.
It wasn't my first fight in Corinth.
Or your last. We're going to take the Monger to task at the theater. I've arranged a Corinthian drama no one will forget.
Brasidas is worried about the anarchy that could follow the Monger's death. He wants him dead, but wants it done quietly.
That man is a long way from Sparta. This is Corinthia, so we'll do it the Corinthian way.
I'm with you. We'll put on a show.
Meet me and my girls there. The public has no idea what spectacle they're about to witness.
Oh.
You wanted a fucking show?
I wanted you to see the face of every person you've wronged.
I'll cover their faces with that precious blood of yours. Just like I should have done with Mirini.
You'll never rule these streets, you pig!
Oh, you bet your pretty face I will.
Get your filthy hands!
And when I do, I'll rip your fucking head right off and send it to the cult as proof.
You knew my mother?
She was big fucking trouble, but I'll pay her back. When I'm done with you, I'm gonna find your mother and bring her your fucking head.
Not if I bring her yours first.
They won't have much to say after I smash your brains all over the stage. Get the fuck off my streets!
They're not yours anymore.
Get the fuck off my streets! You're going to fight me? You're fucking crazy!
of Corinth, behold the weasel that steals your bread, the scourge that spoils your crops.
Demos would be disappointed in you.
She is dead! It's time. Soak in your victory, then meet me somewhere quiet. I'll tell you all I know about your mother. I can't give you enough thanks for what you've done. And for once, I can also thank Alcibiades. He sent you here, after all.
There's more to him than meets the eye.
He knew you could save Corinth from that beast.
Everybody benefits, everybody wins.
You've proven to be a very valuable business partner.
Speaking of business, you owe me, Anthusha.
Yes, Myrine. She came and left Corinthia in a flurry, but made an impression on me, like a great storm.
I remember that part of her well.
A strong woman with great intensity. She wanted to find her place here in Corinth, but never found what she was looking for.
You speak of her kindly. You were her friend.
Perhaps on the surface, but she had a great pain in the middle of her that no one could get to.
How did you come to know her?
There was so much rain that night. I saw her, sleeping in the streets, and gave her shelter.
She was a vagrant? I wonder what my father would think of that.
I didn't know what happened to her. Or...
Did she find work?
She kept to herself, with one eye always on the port. She could have stayed with us, but...
Was there no mention of her past? A husband, family?
Nothing. Speaking of Sparta only brought her.
After Corinth, where did she go?
That? I don't know.
She must have given you some hint.
I don't think even she knew where she was headed. All I know is she won a ship thanks to a lucky dice throw. Tyche owed her that much, at least. I remember the ship's name well. Siren Song.
Siren Song.
It was famous for weathering all that Poseidon threw in its path.
Thank you, Anthusa.
May the gods look well upon you, Kassandra. Visit me anytime. I'll catch you up on...
So do I.
Siren Song. If I can find someone who knows the ship, I'll be one step closer.
Tomorrow is a new day. Corinth will be reborn. Tomorrow is a new day. Corinth will be reborn.
We sure helped them, Alice. And it was kind of fun, too.
Need something, statesman?
You're the mercenary my lovely Anthusa spoke of.
You're Anthusa? I didn't know she was tied down.
She and I have a unique connection.
Only one person?
A penniless writer who whispers empty words into my Anthusa's ear. I've heard she doesn't even...
So where do I come into this?
Maybe if someone with Anthusa's approval found a reason to...
I should send her to Hades, then.
Yes, her time is...
I'll help you.
Get this done.
Leave it to me. They'll be watching for me. I need to be careful.
We're gonna have a problem if you step any closer.
Glad that's over with.
Μοιράτε τούτο καθαρό. 10 μήνες και της άφησης έχεις και όμως δεν θα ανεβαίνονται.
You. Have you killed her?
She's no longer your concern.
You do fine.
I always finish. Nice view.
It just got a lot nicer. I was hoping to see you again.
Alcibiades, what are you doing outside of Athens?
Someone like me is always on the move. I've docked my
I'm sure you have.
If you're here for more than the view, I have a task for you. It is crucial.
I'll help. But it's only that little box?
One should never judge something by its size.
You've traveled a lot. What's your favorite place to go?
Oh, a personal question. Interesting. The world is filled with beautiful places. To pick my favorite would be like picking my favorite Etera. I could do.
You said this package isn't from you. Why do you have it then?
It simply came into my hands, that's all. Theodoros asked for...
Why can't this Theodoros deliver?
You're a curious one, aren't you? Some question...
All right.
There's a man named Vardas near the Corinthian military fort.
And I just...
No, from the...
Κρατεά και τρομερή Αθηνά. Παίξου την καινή. You should get out of here.
Best stay out of sight.
Throw your weapon.
Let them check that out.
Ready to die?
You're the Mystios I sent for. What do you want?
This is for you.
Give it here. Is this some kind of joke? This is a cast of someone's dick. What's this engraving? This is for your wife, Thalia, for when she starts to miss me. Tell me now, who sent this?
Do you know a man named Theodoros?
Theodoros? He'll pay for this with his life. I'll destroy his men. I'll destroy his ship.
απόλυσα τον Νίκον, την εστία, η πειρατέα με
I was just starting to miss...
Vardas threatened to kill the others when I told him. I also wasn't expecting the package to be... well, that.
It was a nice surprise, wasn't it?
Another one? You...
It was mine, yes. It looked good, didn't it? I needed to get the Odoros out of the way and...
Whatever you say.
Why don't we let our bodies do the talking? Surely you had thoughts of it as...
Here? Before the gods?
Let's make an offering.
I'd like to see the gods stop us.
I have a feeling they prefer to watch.
I'd say we gave the gods a good show.
I couldn't agree more. I'd love an encore soon.
Enemies no longer. They won't ask any questions. Let's keep out of sight. Let's go, Phobos.
My ship for you if you want to come. I can see it now. Victory! Rivals war! Hey, you!
you for my freedom!
Πειράτε την τάξη. Ο Τεΐν εν στρατεία εξεγύμναζον τους αρίστους. Απετόγουν σε βασίκιστον. Ιδέτε τους πόδας σας, άπαντες οι πόδες όπισθεν του ορίου. Διαταγήν! Ορώ ημάς ως περ τους εμούς ιούς, δίδομοι δε και τους ιείς. Όλα.
Can I be of service, priestess? Our elder priest went to the cave to make peace with the raiders hiding in the shadows. You want me to kill the scum leading? Yes. The gods are smiling on you. Great work, Misty. Happy to help.
Misthios, may I trade your time for wealth?
You speak plainly, Auntie.
I speak the truth, Kassandra.
You know me?
Don't pretend to be ignorant of your infamy, Kassandra the Eagle Bearer. I have a series...
What kind of tasks?
To begin, I have a test of judgment.
This is just a riddle.
Riddles are telling, and reward...
Fine.
Your time is near,
Together, we hunt.
Οι χαρακτήρες εν τες τραγωδίες προαιρούνται του ύψους της τριανδίας Σένεκεν. Η τραγωδία εκλαμβάνει τις ιστορίες αυτών.
Protect us from teeth that tear and beasts that bite. Sounds like a child's prayer. A model ship as an offering to Poseidon. Clearly someone feared death in the sea. Here lies my brother, a brave man. He was chosen to confront the enemy threatening our village. But his ship sank, and sharks feasted on his flesh. What little parts were found, I sealed in this tomb. Sharks are under the command of Poseidon, as are all creatures of the sea. Is he the more dangerous god? A golden plate marked with the sun. An offering dedicated to Apollo and his youthful strength. Lions are a golden beast with manes like the sun. Surely they are the favorite of Apollo. Does that make him the more dangerous god?
You! I know who you are! Athena sent you to kill me!
Why would you think that?
I was to be tried for murder, but a great fire burned up the courts and all the records. I walked free. But lately I've heard Athena in my dreams saying I would meet justice. And here you are.
An old woman hired me to come here. You weren't part of that
I know what Athena told me.
I've seen all there is to see here. Now to answer that woman's riddle. Come, proud one. I should watch my step around here.
You spent enough time in the graveyard.
How did you know I actually went?
I have my ways.
Is there dirt on my sandals? A look in my eye?
Perhaps. But I want to know which god you think is more dangerous.
Why are you so interested in knowing?
Because I have two tasks that require the attention of Amistios. But I can trust the easier task to nearly anybody.
Both of those gods may be dangerous. But I met a man who claimed Athena sent me...
How strange. If she could hear your word.
There was a man torn to pieces by sharks on his way to confront pirates.
Defending a territory no man can invade with deadly force.
I'm glad you agree.
You've wisely considered the subject.
You ask for my judge.
Am I? Consider this.
His tomb mentioned pirates.
I believe you should find his family in Megaris.
I'll pay them a visit.
The sea won't give up its secret so easily. Go meet the dead man's brother in the race, south of here.
Are they dead?
Please, stranger. I don't think I can walk. Just take me to my father's house. It's in the port of Gechries.
This would be faster on horseback.
Phobos, away!
What did those bandits want with you?
They said something about getting what they were owed, but I have no idea what they meant.
You've never seen them before?
Come to think of it, they did look familiar. A group of bandits has been harassing the port I grew up in for as long as I can remember.
Misthios! I pray to Poseidon that one as mighty as you would...
I was told your village...
Yes. My brother sailed out to take on the soldiers, threatening to burn us out. I take it...
Sharks are mercy...
How did you know he would...
I visited your brother's tomb. I'm sorry for your loss.
Thanks.
So are those soldiers...
Yes, but I have a plan. I'm going to...
You seem determined.
Too much. There's a...
So you need supplies, or...
Well, aren't you as clever as I...
I'll make those so...
Many thanks, Misthios.
Then that's what I'll... Carrying boats across land was a good idea.
Here we are, Potter's house. So, does my enchanting rescuer have a name?
Kassandra.
Well met. I'm Lykinos, famed poet of Athens. I have come to visit my dear pater and brother. Speaking of which, Timotheos, I'm home. This is the lovely Kassandra. She rescued me on my way here. Where's...
Father's dead.
What?
He was killed a few days ago by local bandits.
And this is how you tell me?
I need to prepare for the burial. I suggest you do the same. For saving my brother. If you're as tough as you look, I could use your help with something else before you go.
Can you believe him?
He seemed more mad than upset.
Ever since Timotheos returned from the war...
He fought for Athens?
For a little while. So did my pater.
Give him time.
I'll leave the brooding to Timotheos. You're...
Haven't you had...
That's why I'm hiring a Mystios to do the...
All right. I'll stay in...
Their hideout is root...
I'll make sure the Timotheos, you said you could use my help.
My father served in the Athenian military. He deserves a proper military burial.
You want me to get it?
No. My father said he saw the thief running out of town after. Tell him it's for Diocles' burial.
I'll get the armor for... I already took care of the bandits near the ruined temple of Zeus. Aquinas will be pleased. Now to pick up the armor for Timotheos. They'll keep a sharp watch here.
Get to safety! Get back home! I'm in trouble! That's a
Found him.
Kere, would you happen to have any Athenian armor in your shop? It's for the Ecclesi's burial.
Timotheos can buy his father's armor back if he likes. Won't be cheap, though.
What do you mean?
The Eccles sold me his armor not too long ago.
Timotheos said his father's armor was stolen.
Well, I have it here and I'm no thief.
The Ecclesi's armor should belong to his son. Hand it over.
You think you can threaten me? It's not like I store a set that valuable with my normal wares. You'll find it over my dead body.
That's a chance I'm willing to take. Standard Athenian armor. I could bring this back to Timotheos, or I could look around for his father's armor. Should be ready to meet Lykinos and Timotheos at the funeral.
Sonar cathedral.
Let's run together.
There you are. Do you have the armor I asked for?
Here's the Athenian armor.
This works. We'll be able to give him a proper burial after all.
Every warrior should be buried in their nation's colors.
Yes, that's true. Thank you for your help.
You're welcome.
Now I just need an offering of oil for the ceremony.
I'll see what I can do.
Thank you.
Misthios! Any news?
I took care of the bandits.
Ah, I can breathe easier. No,
I didn't find out.
all the same.
Now you can...
I should probably let Timotheos know about this. If you're staying for the burial, I'm sure an offering of...
Timotheos asked me to pick up oil as well.
He did? I mean, you should be able to find what...
I'll be back soon.
This area will be well defended.
Fine. I could get the oil, or just head back to the burial. That's both of the offerings. I should head back to the burial.
How could you be so stupid? More bloodshed, Likinos?
Potter's death needed vengeance. I took care of it.
You took care of it?
Kassandra, you agree with me, right?
Timotheus is right. Provoking the bandits was short-sighted.
If I recall, you were less concerned when you were getting paid.
Someone else's father probably
You'd like that, wouldn't you?
What? No!
You've been nothing but cruel to me.
I'm sorry, Likinos. I just don't want to lose you too.
We only have each other now that
We should proceed with the burial. Did you find an offering?
I brought you both what you asked for.
Then thank you from both of us.
I can thank Kassandra myself.
I did what I could. I hope your father...
Likinos, come. We must prepare the altar.
In a moment. I'd love to see you once more before you leave town.
See you around, Misthios.
My dear Kassandra, over here. Do you have a moment? I was hoping to have the chance to thank you for all you've done.
What did you have in mind?
Poet may be my day job, but there's more to me than that.
I'd like that.
Great. There's just one...
You're treating me?
After all we've been through together, surely you can agree that I'm a lover, not a fighter?
For how many bandits I've killed for you?
It's pretty safe to say you're not a fighter.
I have to...
What do you need me to hunt?
This dish calls for venison.
They'll be on high alert here. Let's go. Let's go. That's a start, but Lekinos will need more. Plenty of meat for Lekinos' dinner. Off we go now. Beautiful view.
It certainly is. Did you manage to hunt down our food?
Here's the meat.
Perfect. I'll get started. Please, make yourself comfortable.
That was delicious.
I told you I could cook. Was the food worth it?
A few deer are no match for a mighty Mistios.
I wish I had your skill. And confidence.
Fighter or not, I'm sure it takes a lot to be a renowned poet in Athens.
I may have exaggerated my accomplishments as a poet a bit earlier. The truth is, I'm not just home for a visit.
Why lie to your brother about this, or to me?
Timotheos has always been my father's son. In every way. Timotheos' path was never for me, so I left for Athens to struggle.
You're afraid of what he'll think.
He'll say it was irresponsible of me to leave in the first place. And he's right. I don't have any rach...
You're an amazing cook, Lekinos. If you're looking for a way to make a living, you should start there.
I guess everyone needs to eat. Besides, any skill that impresses you...
You never answered my question, though. Why lie to me about your career?
Isn't it obvious? I didn't want to appear a failure to you. From the moment I met you.
Might not see it yourself, but I think you're pretty amazing too.
Even after everything I just told you?
Lekinos, I actually like you more for being honest with me.
Really?
Of course.
Kassandra, ever since I met you, it's as if the Weaver of Wiles herself possessed me. I can hardly resist you.
If Aphrodite's speaking, you should listen.